Hello and welcome to what is going to be a test ahead of FM21 coming out in the next few weeks. My name's Big Lou, and this is just a quick overview of my favourite 2020 save, and that being of Spennymoor Town, who I took from the Northern League all the way up to the Champions League. The idea behind this save was a non-league legend save. However, it turned quickly into a Moneyball series. For those of you who are unaware of the Moneyball idea, it's the American baseball idea behind getting the maximum out of undervalued players and also to sell at the opportune time. So what you'll see throughout the save that I go through is, even though I had players who were performing either as the best player in the league in that position or were miles above their recommended star rating, I actually decided to sell them for double the price or sell them at the opportune time in which I would get the most amount for them before they did eventually decline back down from what was a purple patch. So I'm just going to today, first of all, before I do take you through the transfers over the last 10 seasons, I want to give you a quick overview of the club and where we are at now, from where we first started. So for those of you who are not aware about Spennymoor, Spennymoor are a Northern League team based in the northeast of England, just not too far from Durham, where I live. I decided to choose Spennymoor because of the locality to where I am actually in the country right now, but also because of the club, the strip, being black and white and being a Newcastle fan. I like the contrast between the two and how similar they are. And also, I figured that if you're going to start at the bottom and do a non-league legends team, you might as well have some sort of affiliation with them. So that's the reason why I chose this team. Uh, as this goes on, please bear with me because this is the first time I actually am recording anything in regards to anything. Never mind just Football Manager. So I will make some mistakes, and obviously I'm not at the editing stage now where I can go in and make vast changes to the videos. So please bear with me, and any advice or ideas you may have, just stick them in the comments, and I'm sure that I'm capable of learning and not falling over these issues in the future. So this is Spennymoor 2029. So as you can see, we started in the 1920 season and we finished second in the Vanarama National League North. We've had a steady progression up the leagues, finishing first, third, and that was a playoff win in the League One. First, seventh in the Premier League in our first season. Fifth, first, second, first. So it's been a steady progression as we went along, continually improving on the year before. So as you can see, we've got a brand new stadium in place now in 2029, the Spennymoor Stadium. Bit disappointed it wasn't named after myself, I must say, but hey ho. A 31,300 capacity, which I believe the Spennymoor Stadium, when you first take over, is around about 800 capacity. So a vastly changed the club to where I first started. So the Moors, 1931 founded, fierce rivals Bishop Auckland and Darlington. So to still have those fierce rivals who are not even in the league anymore. Well, yeah, Bishop Auckland still in Division One, and Darlington, I believe. Well, actually, they're in the National League now. Um, it's just crazy how far we've come as a club. Uh, so I'll just give you a quick run over the history before I show you for the team. So these were all won under my stewardship. So 2 European titles, 2 Premier Leagues, Euro Cups, 3 Super Cups. As you can see, performed above and beyond of where I thought I could do with the club. Really impressed. So we're going to the fact that Glenn Taylor still holds the most records, 105 goals. He was a really good player back in the National League, I must say, Glenn Taylor. Oh, director of football, eh? Interesting. Yeah, excellent player who performed above and beyond what you need to for the club. I mean, you can see there, 1919 25. He scored 30 goals in the first season for himself in the Panorama North. However, didn't perform as well the following season. So he definitely had his level, unfortunately, and that wasn't the level. And he still is our record goal scorer. Second in place is Devontae Midgley, who is the current club captain, who I brought in the Championship, I believe, from Nottingham Forest. Yep, that's correct. So I brought him in on a free transfer, and he's been at the club ever since, rising up to the club captain. 38 million now worth. Excellent, excellent signing. Best 11, we'll have a look at that, see where we are in the last 10 years. So, as you can see, goals all over the field. Some players outperforming themselves. Wow, Resende, 46 goals in 77 games, still can't get in the top two. That just shows you the actual performances of these lads here. Both of them have contributing factors as to why they are my favourite strikers within the game from new gen point of view. Well, to be honest, Gomez isn't a new gen. He was brought in from also Nottingham Forest. He was brought in on loan in the, I think it was in the National League. Yeah, I believe he was brought in, and he went on to score 69 and 97. Absolutely smashed that league. Really, really good player. However, I think me favourite due to the fact that he went on to get European under 21 Player of the Year, playing for Spennymoor in the Championship. He got European under 21 Player of the Year. Didn't even play in Europe. I thought that was absolutely outrageous. So that was Haji West. He was brought in for about, I think it was 80k from Wimbledon. Yeah, 87k he was brought in. And as you can see, 20 the goals ratio was just crazy. And that forced a move to Burnley. I don't even know what that markup is from 87k to 22.5 million, but it's a lot. And it was a shame to lose him, but he was performing so far above his station, it was ridiculous. And as you can see there from his stats, he was okay, but he was never going to be special. And the fact that he went on to win European or 21 Player of the Year and stuff like that, it was just crazy. Like how was this even possible? So where was it? Yeah, under 21 Footballer of the Year. Like playing for Spain. I mean, we've had Beto win it since for ourselves, but back then to win it, I mean, Dortmund. We weren't even playing in Europe. We were in the Championship, and he won it in that year. So yeah, really, really, really performed well that year for ourselves. This is the club we're currently at. That's where we are currently at as a club. Sorry. So we'll go through star rating actually. So this is where we're currently at. Ability and potential. I mean, look at this. This is Spennymoor Town, and we've got the likes of these 4-star, 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 4-star. It's really, really, really good. I mean, even the likes of like down here, this player, for example, potentially a 4-star player. He's worth 23 million now. Nico Maya. I paid £475 or £675. Sorry, that is crazy. It's just been consistently looking for these little gems, and just being in the right place at the right time to bring them in. There's another one here. Brought in, caught for a few seasons, and brought in on a free transfer. I mean, he's going to be special. He really is going to be special there. He's so well rounded and can play in almost any position. So let me know what you guys think of this first upload to the channel. What I will do, if this gets any sort of traction and you just want to see it, I will go through our entire financial history and exactly how I got to be in the position I'm in now with the club. So just a quick overview so you can have a look. As you can see, out of the last 10 seasons, I only actually spent more than I took in 4 times. So in 6 out of 10 seasons, I actually made a profit as a club. And to get all the way to Champions League glory and where we are now is testament to how I did it by selling players, moneyballing it, and basically just doing doing Football Manager. This is not FIFA. This is not like buy the best players in the world and then just win cups. This is building a club, and a sustainable club, that one that if I was to walk away now, and I come back in 10 years into the save again, then we would still be in the top 10 of world football, to which we are now. So like I say, let me know how you feel about the save and any further amendments you think I should be making to it. What I will do, I will upload the second part of this save, which details all the transfers and how much I've made on each person, which on some of them the markup